Welcome back, my tasty beer nuts, and thanks for joining me again today. Happy Easter for those of you who are celebrating, happy Passover, and happy long weekend to everyone who's watching. Today, I'm going to talk about a brewery that is near and dear to my heart since I've discovered them. Last fall, I had a chance to volunteer with Orleans Brewing Company, and I met Jan and Celia, the two owners of the brewery. And they're two of the nicest people you will ever meet. So since then, I've developed a bit of a friendship with them, and I'm really enjoying their beers. So the day I'm posting this is the day before they get their keys to their new brewery. Right now, they're contract brewing out of different locations, and serving it at different establishments in Orleans, Ontario, like Ottawa, that area, and at different festivals as well. And that's how I discovered them. So this is a cheers to them today, to Celia and Jan and the entire team there. Kolsch Me Outside is the first one that's available in the LCBO. Yes, Kolsch Me Outside. You can thank their teenage daughter for that name. How about that? So this is your easy drinking, go-to summer beer that is quite enjoyable. It is, let me see, 4.8%, so not too high, which is really nice when you want to just have a sessionable beer. Just trying to see if there's anything else. So yeah, just water, barley, hops, and yeast. Simple brew here. Low on the IBUs, it actually is 24 on here. So for those who don't like overly hoppy, this is going to be a great one. If it's an introduction to craft beer for a lot of, wow, I just heard what I said in my head. Introduction to craft beer. If someone is more of like a Canadian or Bud Light or any of those, a Kolsch is a great beer to get them into the craft beer, I guess, scene or industry. So I've talked a lot. Time to taste. So this should be, it's a nice light golden color, as a Kolsch should be. So Kolsch is also known as a lagered ale. So that's your beautiful light golden straw color. That's typical of a Kolsch. So on the nose, you have the maltiness on there. Almost just a tiny bit of sweetness. And like that, not straw, but like a fresh, earthy kind of smell, just a little bit. So thanks, Brew Donkey, by the way, for this glass. So let's give it a shot. Yeah. So what I really like about this one is just the ease of how easy it is on the palate. You can just drink this. Have a couple of these and not feel too sloshed afterwards as well. Because it's a 4.8, so not, the lightest, but pretty even keel. There's not too much of it, like an overpowering taste, so that, you get sick of a beer if you have too much of that heavy flavor, which is great when you're having one, but you can't have more than one, you know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed this one. This one, get it in the LCBOs. Love their branding. Each beer has a different color jacket, I guess you'd call, on the bison. Like the one I have, this is their main one here. This is the logo for the Billy Bob Bison, their American Pale Ale, which I really like. But it's not available in stores at the moment, just in different restaurants. And then they have, right now they have West Coast IPA, which is really nice, a lot of nice citrus, but at the same time, it's a lighter beer. And there's my other cat on the table. And, oh, what's the stout? Black Hop Down. which is actually a Russian Imperial Stout, and it's really hoppy, but really well balanced. It's their highest hopped beer, but because it's so well balanced with the malts and everything else, you wouldn't guess that it's like an 80-something% IBU. So that being said, congrats to Jan and Celia and Orleans Brewing Company. I'm looking forward to working with you in the future and wish you all the best in your endeavors. So from me and all my viewers, cheers.